Good morning, class 9. Today we will discuss a famous atomic theory of matter that is called Dalton's atomic theory. This theory was given by John Dalton. In the year 1808, John Dalton, a British chemist, gave a famous theory that is called Dalton's atomic theory. Some important features of Dalton's atomic theory are: first is, every matter is made up of very small particles that are called atoms. Students, you know that anything which has mass and occupies space, they are called matter. These matters are made up of very small particles, and these small particles are called atoms. Second postulate is, atoms cannot be further subdivided into smaller particles. It cannot be subdivided into smaller particles. Third is, atom can neither be created nor destroyed during a physical change or a chemical reaction. In a chemical reaction or during a physical change, atom cannot be created, not be destroyed. Fourth assumption is, all atoms of a particular element or a given element are identical. It means they have same mass, same size, and their chemical properties are also similar in a given element. For example, like in hydrogen element, all the atoms of hydrogen have same masses, same chemical properties, and same size. Fifth assumption of Dalton's atomic theory: atoms of different elements have different masses, different size, and their chemical properties are also different. For example, oxygen and nitrogen. These two are different elements, and the atoms of oxygen and atoms of nitrogen, the masses of atoms of oxygen and masses of atoms of nitrogen are different from each other. Their chemical properties are also different. Their size are also different. Sixth assumption is, atoms are smallest particle of matter so that they can take part in a chemical combination. And the last assumption of Dalton's atomic theory was, atoms of same or different element, atoms of same element or atoms of different elements, they combine in a whole number ratios and to form molecules of compound. For example, water formed by the combination of hydrogen and oxygen. When hydrogen and oxygen combined in the ratio 1:8 by mass, then it formed water, which is a compound. So these are the postulates of Dalton's atomic theory. Now students, we will discuss some drawbacks or limitations of Dalton's atomic theory. Because on the basis of studies and researches of scientists, they said that some postulates of Dalton's atomic theory are defective, and these defectives are called drawbacks or limitations of Dalton's atomic theory. The first is, according to Dalton's atomic theory, atoms cannot be further subdivided, but on the basis of experiments done by the Goldstein, J.J. Thomson, it is proved that atoms can be further subdivided into smaller particles, electrons, protons, and neutrons. Second drawback is, atoms of same element may have different masses. Dalton's atomic theory said that atoms of same element cannot have different masses. From example, we can understand carbon, atomic number of carbon is 6, mass number of carbon is 12. This carbon has atomic number 6 and mass number 13, and this has atomic number 6 and mass number 14. These are called isotopes of carbon. Isotopes means elements having same atomic number but different mass number. By this way, it is proved that atoms of same element have different masses. Second isotopes, you can see sodium 1123, sodium 1124. This is the isotope of sodium having the different mass number. Both is the sodium but both have different mass, that is 23 and 24. Third drawback, atoms of different element may have same masses. Because in the Dalton's theory it said that atoms of different elements have different masses. But see here example, argon having atomic number 18 and mass number 40, calcium atomic number 20 and mass number 40. Both are the different elements. One is argon and one is calcium. But different elements have same atomic masses. So on the basis of this, there is a defect in Dalton's atomic theory. Fourth defect is atoms of different elements may not always combine in simple whole number ratios to form molecules of a compound. This is also the drawback of Dalton's atomic theory.